Okay, so I've got the canvas on top. It's gonna hold pretty good. I just took some metal zip ties. I need to find some black ones. So if y'all know of any black ones, drop in the link below and I would greatly appreciate it. Now I'm gonna go about mounting my recovery boards. I have to drill. Not looking forward to it, but I have to drill. So get ready. When it comes to drilling metal, or really any kind of drilling, always want to start with a pilot hole. You start with the small one, get your pilot hole started, and then you just get bigger from there. So I'm going to drill the first hole, put the recovery boards up, level it, and then drill the second hole. So here we go. Yeah, I guess you're right.
That's me, but one.
Okay. So that's level right there. Does that look level to you? No.
No.
Alright, so what I did was I drilled a hole through the bed rack. I don't know if y'all can see this. Let me back this out. Oh, but light. Always gotta have light. So, can't see what I'm doing here. Drilled a hole, ran this goofy looking bolt, put a wing nut on the back. And that is how I mount my traction boards. Then I got my tarp on top. I'm pretty pumped. Yep. So I'm gonna show y'all how this works. So Jake, or over at Bixler built in San Antonio, built these little plates. And on your Tacomas, anything from a 2000, I believe 17 and up, it's got this rail system. And literally, you just pop it in the rail. You line the bolt up with the hole, and you just tighten it down. And that's how I secured the bed rack to my Tacoma. There's no drilling, no nothing. Which is why I really like the system. So I'm gonna get it put all together, and then I'll get a big light on it, and I'll show you what it looks like.
Yeah, it looks good. We got the stickers up. Texas Toyota Coalition and
Fabian!
Yoda Gang.
Fabian!
It looks really good. I was just telling him, like, for now until we get like a rooftop rack, or not rooftop rack, but like a rooftop tent, we can put like get a bug net and put it over. That way we can go camping, but we're like covered at night. So basically we have a tent, and then we can
no
just
mosquitoes.
put like an air mattress or mattress of some kind and sleep for the night and camp.
I don't know if you can see this, but I do have the bed rack on. We'll get to this side. Not a very good. I got my traction boards on there. Got my tarp on top. Overall, I am freaking pleased with it. Because it is 12:30 at night. I'm going to call it an evening, and I will get a better video / picture for y'all tomorrow morning before we leave on our little trip. So, hope y'all like it. Adios. Good night. Buenos noches. Alright guys, last time I saw y'all, I told y'all that I was going to film the finished product for the truck. So we did finish it, and I took it on a 500-mile road trip. I went to see my grandma and my and my aunts and uncles and all that stuff. And I met my mom in Austin. It was a very fun trip overall, but so I thought the metal was gonna hold up, and it's really, really strong. But where I go wrong and where it gives me issues is if you see right in here how it's got that sharp bend. It's like crimping and coming loose. And then on my recovery boards, if you can see it, see how long those bolts stick out? We're gonna fix that today as well. So we're gonna we'll do that. I'm putting a fishing rod holder on the truck, and we're gonna go from there. So stay tuned. Hope y'all like this. And this will be the finished product. Like, it will be done once I get this done. Obviously, once I get the rooftop tint, it's gonna be finished. But for now, this is gonna get me by for a while, because it's about to get cold. Duck season's almost here, so no more camping. Just hunting, killing ducks. We're gonna start off with the easy one. Replace these. These are like 10-inch. And I need to replace them with like 6, because they're obviously way too long. There's 1. There's 2. All right. Oh yeah. There we go. Now, don't get these overly too tight. Just snug enough where they'll hold. Next thing I need to do is go through and cut all these straps off and replace them. So I did good when picking out like a material to hold this down. I went metal zip ties, and the thought was good, but in reality the metal zip ties, like I said, where they were bent over through this eyelet, it was crimped, and it wouldn't do me any good. It just, they'd wiggle, and then they would just bust right on out. So what I did was, I'm going to replace them with heavy duty plastic zip ties. Let's see if that does any better. In theory it should, because they won't crimp. So let's rig these up. Hang on. So I bought these like really super ginormous zip ties, plastic ones, and I'm gonna see if these work any better. In theory they should work better, but this is all trial and error. I can't find anyone else who has done this to their truck, and people probably think I'm like half nuts, and they would be right. That's okay. We tried to be different here, do something a little different. And yes, I can already hear y'all in the comments, well, it's short. Yes, I did that so when I mount stuff to like the poles for like my rod tube and stuff, I won't have to cut away the tarp. I can just leave the tarp as is, and it should be good to go. Oh yeah, so this cinched down way tighter than anything I've done so far. See if we can set that there without it breaking. So now I'm gonna put the front and the back on, and we'll see how this one works. Hopefully this one won't fall apart or break, because the last one broke. As I was driving, I heard ka-tink-tink, and I thought Man, I thought something happened to my truck. I was like, oh man, I'm done for. My truck is broken. I don't want to get them too tight right now. I will snug them up after I get all the other ones put on, you know, around the entire truck. Okay, so nothing's trimmed up yet, but it's already, I mean, this is way tighter. I'm already liking this a lot better. So I'm gonna trim all these, and then I'm going to install the rod rack over on this side, and then I will show you all the finished product, so get ready. So when it came to my rod tubes in the past, I've always gotten PVC white and just painted it. This time at Home Depot, I found ABS and it's black, so that's what we got. All right, so I did promise y'all a final walk around. And oh, by the way, duck season's coming. So here's the final walk around. You've got the bed rack, fishing rod holder, got the tarp, the recovery boards. This is my build. It is complete until I get a tent, obviously, but that won't be for a while because it's still, I mean, it's South Texas, it's still over 100 degrees. So we just kind of go with the flow and sleep in hammocks because it's not, I mean, there's no need for a tent right now. Even if it rains, we got a little tarp that goes over us. But other than that, my rig is done. I've been pumped. It's been a fun build. No bumpers coming anytime soon, and I'm just gonna finish cleaning out this, and I'll do a video in detail here pretty soon once I get everything, you know, once I get the rods put in it, get my lights on. I'll do a very thorough walkthrough. But glad y'all have been here for the build, and please continue to stay because we got a lot of good things coming. Duck season's right around the corner, like I said. I might go do some scouting this weekend. I don't know yet, but other than that, y'all stay tuned. Have a great one. Be out, go out, dude, go outside. It's still beautiful. It's not miserable cold yet. Go outside, enjoy the outdoors, even if you're just grilling. I don't care if it's in your backyard. Just go outside and enjoy the outdoors. Have a good one, and we'll see you on the next episode of Shoeless Free Outdoors. Adios.